Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Bernie Siegel, the founder of Exceptional Cancer Patients, retired surgeon, and now counseling people with life-threatening illnesses and other life problems. I want to thank David Ajibad and Building Strength webinars for helping me to produce these videos to help educate you. And if you want to communicate with me, my website is www.berniesiegel.com. Now, what I want to talk to you about is words. One of our children came home from school with an art project that he had worked on. He took the word words and wrote them over and over again with no space. And you notice if you pick up a pen or a pencil and do that, words, 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 they become swords. So literally, I learned as a surgeon, I can kill a cure with a scalpel, I can kill a cure with words. And I mean that literally. We think with words. That's part of our problem. Animals don't get into that and therefore are not worrying about tomorrow and next year. But when you start building up words about what's going to happen to me, what do you think, you create an internal environment that can be destructive or therapeutic. If the words are about fear, immune function goes down, stress hormone levels go up. If it's about love and laughter, if you hear a joke, cancer patients who laugh live longer. So the words we hear, and think of your family, if they come in and fill you with fear, say you develop an illness or have a problem and they tell you all the terrible things that happen to people they know, think about what your future becomes. See, my mother's way of handling was to say, God is redirecting you, something good will come of this. Very different words. Norman Vincent Peale's mother said, Norman, if God slams one door, further down the corridor, another will be open. So what kind of words do you want to pass along to your family and to yourself? Mottos and words to live by, not to die by. See, your mind can't be separated from your words. I mean, when a doctor says to you, you have 6 months to live, you could go home and die in a week because if he's taken your hope away. But when you are given positive images and hope and told that you're not a statistic, that there is a potential, that there is a possibility, even if it's 1 or 2%, those words are life enhancing. And remember, hope is always real. There's no false hope. You can have false expectations. I mean, if you're, addicted to gambling and say, oh, I'm going to win the lottery, no, you can be in big trouble. But if you buy a lottery ticket, you could win. And the same is true with your life and your health. Do I know people who should be dead today? Yes. Do words and connections and relationships help keep us alive? Yes. Trying to think of his name. The psychiatrist, hypnotherapist, his Milton Erickson. He had polio as a child. He's lying in bed in the hospital. His doctor is talking to his mother in the hallway. Your son won't see the sun come up in the morning. He's a survivor. See, he got angry at the doctor. I'm going to see the sun come up. And he did, and he survived. He would have a patient in his office, write in the chart and say, oh, excuse me, I just thought of something I have to do, and he'd walk out. What would the patient do? Oh, let me look at the record. What would he write? Doing well. Think about that, how you would feel if you looked in the chart and your doctor had written doing well. So words become really important. And our beliefs. I mean, I know people who think they're getting chemotherapy, thought they were being radiated, thought they had surgery, in other words, had an incision, but that's all, and all responded as if they had the treatment. Now, in some cases, it meant adverse side effects, and in some, shrinking tumors because they believed in it. So your beliefs and your words are important. And if you have a doctor or a family member whose words are killing you, then leave. I mean it. Move out. At that point, I don't say, forgive and love them more, because if they're killing you, get out of there and find people who give you words to live by, not die by.